Hey folks, welcome back to another Pwn Massive video, and we have the Xerneas event here. Called Give and Take, I think, right? According to, I think, was it Lysandre's line in the game? But anyways, regardless, let's check it out. I haven't, let's start with the first one. I haven't checked that one out, I just skipped it. Because they force you to, you know, watch it, I guess. So let's check what this is about. Alright, that's... Who's that Pokemon? It's... I don't know, Rapidash. Okay. Let's see what's going on. So you saw a Pokemon you've never seen before that had large antlers.
Yeah?
Ooh, Stantler? Yeah, it looks super strong. I bet that was the legendary Pokemon people have been talking about. You sure? Really? Wow, who can it be? Oh. This guy's suit is weird. The life Pokemon, Xerneas. It's said it's able to give eternal life. It's a legendary Pokemon that is the opposite of Yveltal, which takes life.
How foolish.
I must act quickly before it falls into the hands of foolish humans. Oh, okay. Dude, you already have one. Don't get too greedy with it, alright?
Hey!
Hey there, you're Post, aren't you? I'm Sycamore, the Pokemon professor of the Kalos region. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Have you heard the rumors that the legendary Pokemon Xerneas showed up in Paseo? A legendary Pokemon appeared out of the blue. You also appeared out of the blue, so I'm sure there's a reason why I came here. I may just be mistaken, though.
If you wouldn't mind.
That said, would you be willing to help us look into whether the rumors are true? I'll send the location of where we're meeting up to your Poryphone. I hope to see you there. Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. I think that's the first stage. After that. Research request Xerneas. There's a cute Totodile in the background. Look at that. That Meryl fighting that Bulbasaur. They're going at it, man. Post headed out to the spot where Professor Sycamore wanted to meet up. Alright, it's those two. The Kalos Protags, eh? But there you are. I'm glad you came, Post. I've heard a lot about you from Serena and Calum. Calum. You have a splendid spark in your eyes. I still hate that pronunciation. I think you'll be able to contribute a lot to this research I'm working on. Yeah, with Pose's help, I think we'll definitely be able to meet Xerneas.
Yeah?
Plus, she's awesome at battling. Honestly, I kind of wish that these two weren't really involved in this story. I don't know, I just find it more fascinating when trainers that aren't associated with the Pokemon, like in the main stories, to be part of it. I don't know. It's just me, I guess.
If you wouldn't mind.
I have a great idea. Why don't we have a battle so I can see what you could do? This guy battles a lot for a professor. Great answer. Then I choose you, Bulbasaur. Where? Oh, there. Cool. Oh.
Right.
Ready? Here we go. Well,
Your opponent.
big Kanto fan, this Sycamore guy. Okay. Not the best idea to bring out a Pikachu against a Bulbasaur, but
That was unfortunate.
we won anyways. I mean, got a lot of potions, so it's hard to get taken out there.
Simply marvelous.
Wow, you got me. You're even better than I expected.
Incredible.
I'm so moved right now by you and your partner Pokemon. You looked great battling together. I'm a Pokemon professor, so I'm more interested in Pokemon and sync bears than battles. Dude, you're literally I'm pretty sure he's the professor that battles the most, right? Well, I guess Kukui battles a lot too. Okay, well, you know, outside of Kukui. With that kind of skill, we should have no trouble unveiling the mysteries of Xerneas. Xerneas is a life Pokemon. They say when the horns on its head shine in 7 colors, it can share eternal life. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it is.
Right.
Let's start searching for clues, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Most of the sightings seem to be happening near the forest and mountainous areas. Oh? I need to take this call. Why don't you go on ahead and start looking? I'll catch up to you once I'm done.
Yeah?
Understood.
Okay.
Okay, let's get going, Calum and Post. Alright. Where are we going again? Some mountainous areas? Are there even mountainous areas here? I mean, there's a bunch of hills right in the background. Hello? Yes, I just had a battle with her. She's a great trainer, just like you said. So about that thing I asked you about before, is it Lysandre? Understood. Thanks for your help. Because they actually had like Sycamore and Lysandre was like decently friendly towards each other before obviously all the stuff went down in X and Y. So if he's really here, oh yeah, okay, I think it is that. If he's really here, I have to make sure that I take care of things the right way this time. Okay, all right, cool. I already got all the stages from the prize box, so don't have to worry about that. We just go in there. Beautiful. Wow, I wonder what this is a reference to. Who this is a reference to. Okay, I'm not sure if it's the best idea to go searching out at night, but alright. Plus, the others found themselves near the woods after searching all over Paseo for leads on Xerneas. I heard that these woods have been bearing more berries than before, and that the plants have been looking healthier too. And that was information from Ramos, the grass-type Pokemon expert. He's been keeping an eye on these woods every day. So if Xerneas is rare Ramos mentioned at all, ever. I'm not cares about Ramos. So if Xerneas is nearby, it has an effect on nature around it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why I thought that if there were a spot where plants are looking extra healthy, that might lead us to where Xerneas is. Well, that's actually kind of smart. What the heck? Thanks, but we're not sure yet if my knowledge still applies when it comes to legendary Pokemon. Did you hear that? It's probably a fake out. No, wait, you're gonna get to me. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's on.
Whoa, incredible.
Could that be Xerneas? It might be. Who knows? Or it could be a Sattler. It's so beautiful. It really is. I love Xerneas, man.
What?
Wonderful. I'm so glad we were finally able to encounter it. Easy now. Let's slowly approach. Wait, doesn't it look like it's on guard?
Hey.
That's as far as you'll go. Is it Lysandre? Hello.
Hey.
It's been a while, children. We meet again. And Professor Sycamore. Cool. Lysandre, what are you doing here? What? Does it really surprise you that I'm here? I'm here to carry out my mission. That mission is to create a dude, still haven't given up. Like, dude, this guy got absolutely humiliated, right? With his whole like clown outfit and all that stuff. And he's back for more? Jesus. Okay. And that mission is to create a beautiful world.
What filth?
There is a limit to the amount of money and energy the world is capable of producing. People will only fight over what limited resources we have. Those unproductive fools are consuming our future. Another eco-fascist.
Oh.
If nothing changes, the world will become ugly and conflicts will raise the land from end to end. Which is also what Thanos is. A lot of people hate on Lysandre, thinking he's like a terrible villain. And a lot of those same people are the exact same people who think Thanos is a good villain, when both of them have basically very, 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 very similar ideologies and how they work. So the only thing we can do in order to live in a world with no fighting and stealing is to reduce the number of lives in it. Xerneas has the power to grant eternal life. This will only sow the seeds of such conflict. Before it is left in the hand of fools, I must make it mine. Okay. But it appears you won't let me do that so easily, will you? In that case, before you truly get in the way of my plans, I hate to do this, but I'll have you disappear. Lysandre, why are you still doing this? Again with the questions? I could ask the same question right back at you. It appears a Team Break, or whatever that foolish group that calls itself, has been festering on this island.
Foolish.
You want me to behave in humanity, even after seeing them do all those things? Not all sync pairs on Paseos are like Team Break. Sync pairs? You mean the special relationship between Pokemon, or people and Pokemon that exists only on this island? Yeah, building a stronger relationship with our Pokemon allows us to unleash our potential. We aren't just using that for battling, we're researching how we can use it as an energy source too. If this guy talks any crap about like sync pairs and bonds, All the while, he has a sync. He literally has a sync move with his, you know, sync pair Pokemon. That'd be so weird. So we might be able to solve that problem you mentioned. That problem about people fighting over limited resources. I see. That is quite interesting. However, let me ask you this. What will those who were not chosen to be a sync pair? What about those who were not chosen to be a sync pair? Huh? Don't people in Pokemon simply choose the best of the best? The strongest partners they can find?
How foolish.
Human greed is foolish and never ending. This will only lead to more fighting, and the cycle will never end.
What filth.
Team Break is a perfect example of that. Fantastic voice acting, by the way, for Lysandre. Furthermore, how do these two ideologies any different from each other? Choosing a partner to aim for greater heights, or selecting the chosen ones to stay in a beautiful world? Whoa. Okay. Here's the thing, though. They're both chosen upon, like, these merits. Like, okay, never mind. Whatever. The premise is stupid, by the way.
No thanks.
You got it all wrong. We don't pick and choose when it comes to our partner Pokemon. It's different, but you don't have a decisive answer for that, eh? In that case, why don't we ask our Pokemon who is right?
Prepare yourself.
Crow? Wrong dark flying Pokemon, but okay. Alright, as friends. I don't know what that means, but cool. Hey! Rare instance of them actually evolving their Pokemon in this story. I have Delphox here. Usually it'll just be like Fennekin or whatever. Lysandre, we won't let you have your way.
No thanks.
Yeah, we won't let you lay a finger on Xerneas.
Let's battle.
Bro, why are you bringing a psychic Pokemon against Dark type Pokemon when it's in you? Anyways. Damn! You guys really got tricked by that?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Please?
They look like they're fighting with arguing with each other. Ooh, spooky eyes. Ooh, use a psychic type move. Clearly.
Okay.
On Dark type Pokemon. Not that it applies to matches, but. Go, Delphox! Alright. Well. You are strong. Okay, to be fair to Lysandre, that's like 3-on-1. Come on. I suppose you would be, given you were chosen by Professor Sycamore.
Hey.
Lysandre, please listen to us. However, will you still be able to stand strong even with this as your opponent? Oh, did you bring out the Baconator? There we go, folks. Show me the flame of your convictions. Yveltal, why?
Oh my.
How could you? Yveltal is a destruction Pokemon and the polar opposite of Xerneas. If I allow it to release its power as it pleases, it will drain the life of all living creatures. If you don't stop me, the lives of the fools on this island will be taken, along with Xerneas.
Brace yourself.
We'll stop you. Let's go, Meowstic.
We're gonna
Bro,
win.
Meowstic, second type Pokemon. At least, like, if you want to help, like, use Thunder Wave or something. Please, Delphox, help us stop Lysandre and Yveltal.
Prepare
Yveltal?
yourself.
Yveltal, show them your true power. Thing. Damn, that's pretty cool! That is pretty cool! No way.
Oh man.
No, he's too strong. Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. Kind of true. Unfortunately. Right? You know, if you think about, you know, labor value and all that stuff. Anyways, whatever. That's why this world is based on the egotistical whims of selfish people. There's nothing we could do to save this world. There's only so much it could take. Alright, oh man, Lysandre, oh god, the people who say Lysandre is a terrible villain drive me absolutely crazy. Like, this guy is incredibly well written as a villain. Oh my god, like, this guy, like, alright, here's why I think he's a great villain, right? Just Cliff Notes version. Like, I go on like a whole spiel. But like, people like Lysandre exist, like, in this world. He's one of the more realistic villains. Like, stuff like, you know, like Cyrus or some of the other villains, which are also great, right? But they're more like, you know, video game characters, right? And Lysandre even though he looks like a video game character with the you know, absolute clownish, you know, outfit design, all that stuff, which is a knock against him, unfortunately. Like, this guy is a really realistic, like, there are people like this, right? There are like eco-fascists and people who believe in his ideology, and the way he gets people, like his way of manipulation is also very, very smart as well, because this happens, like, you see this a lot with like a lot of like conspiracy theorists and people, right, like that. Like, what they do is they always start with some, you know, half-truths. They start analyzing you know, the situations, the downsides of whatever, you know, whether it be society, humanity, in his case, yeah, more so, I guess, humanity, resource, all that stuff. Like, he gives you a really great analysis of why it's happening. It's very, very convincing. Like, he gives you like part truths in there, and then he just, that's what pulls people in, and then boom, he gives you like the ultimate, like, just absolute terrible solution, which is also very, very ideology driven, right? Like, he is an ideologue, and that solution that he gives out, obviously terrible. You like, there are much better solutions to, you know, solving stuff like overpopulation or diminishing resources than like just killing a lot of people. Right? But again, like I mentioned, like this, it's a very, very commonly used political strategy that a lot of I guess ill-meaning people actually employ in the real world. So it drives me crazy when people say like he's a terrible villain, because he's an incredibly well written character. Unfortunately, he looks like a clown. And his whole, like, the whole Team Flare people are like weird and all. And there's so many like just great parallels to, and I'm not gonna say, because I don't know if like YouTube could like potentially like strike my video if I talk about it or whatever, right? But there's a lot of parallels to a certain historical figure, right? Especially with how like the Team Flare is like constructed, their rankings, all that stuff. A lot of similarities. Like, it's a very again, a very, very well constructed character, and not like a, you know, he's, well, what a great guy kind of way, but like in terms of like creating a villain, this is actually in my opinion, a fantastic villain. Anyways, moving on. There's nothing we could do to save this world. There's only so much it could take.
Hey,
Lysandre, isn't it our job to change those things that seem impossible to do? Yes! We strive to enrich the lives of people and Pokemon. We work in different fields, but we're both researchers. That's why we became friends. Yes, we became friends after talking about our ideals. However, no matter how much effort we put into it, fools continue to steal what we've created. The world is too full of fools who can't save through our hard work alone. That's why the only way to save the world is to take it for myself. I understand your struggle. You see, like what Lysandre speaks about, it's like he's talking about like real issues. Again, stuff like limited natural resources, overpopulation. These are actual real and like issues that are like that people have to deal with, like as a society we actually have to deal with. But again, his answer to those are just like absolutely just bonkers, right?
no.
But I can't accept your answer. Exactly. Sycamore gets it, man. I love this guy. Alright. Although I think he's slightly overrated. But I still like him. If all you see in the future is despair, then it is my duty as your friend to give you hope. Your convictions are remarkable. However... Oh, very cool animation. Damn. Bro, dude just threw out a Bulbasaur. After like great, grandstanding speech. He's like, I'm gonna stop you. Throws a Bulbasaur against like freaking flying type legendary Pokemon. Ugh.
How foolish.
Conviction without power cannot save anyone. Yikes.
Not okay.
Professor Sycamore, are you okay? Ugh. It's getting harder to breathe. Is it because of Eviltal?
Hey.
I'll be fine. Y'all take Xerneas and get away from here. I didn't expect him to have Eviltal on his side. Go, get help from everyone else here on Passio.
Excuse me.
Boy, you can't just leave you here, Professor. No, I need to speak with Lysandre.
Right.
This time, I need to fulfill my duty as his friend. Oh, cool. That was fast. That's a really big face. When zoomed in. Xerneas, what are you doing? Cool. Are we getting it like next chapter? This is the last one. Message to the future. Usually it's like the last chapter that they give you the sync pair, right? Okay.
Hey.
I can breathe better now. Was it thanks to you? Man, what a cheat code
Thank
Pokemon.
you.
Thank you. I'm okay now. Please go and help the people of Passio. What is going on? Wow, I feel so much better. And it's so warm. I mean, you also have like Delphox, a fire Pokemon standing right behind you, so. I bet Xerneas' life force is negating Eviltal's power. Xerneas, are you trying to stop the Eviltal? It seems we're on the same page.
Hey.
Then, will you lend me your power? I love this Pokemon. So, this is the mighty Xerneas. You need help from a human?
How foolish.
And to think that the person you ask for help is none other than Professor Sycamore. That's right, Lysandre. There's no way to predict the future. What?
Hey.
Lysandre, when you were just a child, what did you imagine when you thought of the future of where we are now? I couldn't predict anything at all. I didn't even know what I wanted to be in the future either. That's why I wrote myself a message to my future self, asking if I've become what I've wanted to be.
Huh?
Oh, could that be the message in Courier Waytown? Corey Waytown? That's the one on the on one of those chairs or I guess benches on the train station, right? Serena, you knew about that? Yes, I guess Serena's found it too. Today I might be someone different from who I imagined I'd be when I was younger.
Right.
But I can say this with pride. I'm having fun and living my life to its fullest. There are so many paths in front of me. Now I'm a Pokemon professor. But it was challenging myself and giving up on other things that shaped my future. And these changes weren't always bad. They made me who I am today. That's why it's impossible to predict the future. You said so yourself, remember? The future isn't decided. That's right, the future isn't decided. That's why we can't be sure each day will be like the one before. We don't know what will happen, yet you want me to have hope?
Don't.
That's a delusion. What I see is... You made the Holocaster, didn't you? Dot. In the past, it was just a figment of our imagination, but you were able to make it in real life. It's an amazing invention. I think those endless possibilities are what changed the future. It's not just the power of one person.
Hey.
That's why I do what I do, Lysandre. And it's why I look forward to sending these children off on their adventures with Pokemon. They always come back with wonderful dreams and discoveries, things that surpass my imagination. We need to stop being so proud and put more effort into helping these children reach their... Sycamore is such a... Oh my god, he's such a good character, man. We can't decide the future just from how you think it'll turn out. I did everything I could,
Unforgivable.
but it was all in vain. As long as there are fools in this world, all that potential we raise will also be stolen. Enough of this unfruitful debate.
Prepare yourself.
Let us ask these Pokemon who is right. Well, now we actually have type advantage for once. Well, I mean, well, that's not true. Pikachu is like that type, but it's Pikachu. You're gonna say butt smacked. Oh well. Well, it looks like we're not getting Xerneas yet. Okay, well, here it is then. Flames of Conviction. I think this is the last one. Fantastic story so far, by the way. I think it's great. All right, some really like, there's not like too much like story stuff going on, but there's, you know, a lot of like discussions about, you know, their philosophical views and ideologies, and I think it's great. I like this stuff. This stuff I like. What a strong clash of power. I want to help, but I don't think it'll do any good. To think that it'll be able to withstand Eviltal's attacks. That means the power to give and the power to take are equal.
No.
Lysandre, we don't have to rush to a conclusion. We can still find a way to save everyone.
Don't.
Nothing can change me now. This is the path I must take. Even if I can only save a handful of the old world.
Unforgivable.
No matter the means, I will change this world back to its former beauty. Ironic. Here in my hands, I have a switch.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on. It's for a weapon that will erase foolish humans from the world and restore it to its original beautiful state. Xerneas sidetracked my plans a bit, and this weapon isn't as strong as I prepared back in Kalos, but it's enough to get rid of Xerneas and this entire island.
Hey!
What?
How
No matter who wins this battle, we can't change the tragic future that awaits us. Professor Sycamore, you and children chosen by him, and you children chosen by him.
No.
Stop it! Oh yeah, just
Adieu
tell him
to
to stop,
you.
that's gonna work. I'm sorry, but this is Adio. Adio? Adio? Why? Why won't it activate? Oh my god, we legit almost got blown up. Looks like they made it just in time.
Hey.
Clement? So it was Clement.
Okay.
Professor, just like you said, we found a suspicious device. And Vulcan is awfully similar. Well, got together to cut off its energy. It won't be able to activate now. How's that, Team Flare? This is payback for the power outage in Lumio City. Okay. Damn.
Incredible.
Alright. Yup, I had him gather some syncers that know a lot about machines. They work together and defuse the weapon. I secretly had Clement and the others working on things, so we could stop your plan, Lysandre. Actually, I knew you were here on Passio, though I had no proof of it.
Hey.
Post, you know. No matter what Lysandre did on Passio for any reason, I knew that your shining and boundless potential will allow us to get Xerneas to understand us. Not only that, I had a feeling you'd be able to change, or help us change Lysandre's mind and change the future into something new. But now I suppose I should take responsibility given the situation.
Hey.
Lysandre, we were able to change the terrible future you thought was going to happen. True! Got him. But it wasn't just for the power of one person. We all worked together to make it happen. Your convictions will reduce these infinite hopes and possibilities. Don't you think so? It seems I wasn't able to completely take away the flame of conviction in your heart. Man, that was a great story! You were able to work with Xerneas. That makes you a chosen one. You and those children, I suppose I should admit that you might have the potential to change the future. However, my convictions haven't changed. That's unfortunate. I cannot simply erase the flame of conviction in my heart. So remember this.
Prepare yourself.
If you ever use Xerneas' power for the wrong reasons, or if your convictions turns down the wrong path. Yes, I know. I'll remember that. I definitely won't let that happen to any of us. I look forward to that, old friend.
All right.
I won't give up. I will continue to make this world a more beautiful existence. I wonder if he really gets it or not. Even if he doesn't understand it now, I'm sure he'll change his ways eventually. Because his dream is to make the world a better place, just like ours is. What a fantastic story! Fantastic story, man. That was really, really great. And now we can drink this, which is cool.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. How is your Pokemon journey going so far?
Probably, maybe one of the best racing pairs in the game. Well, definitely one of. I'm just not sure if it's like the best or not. Damn, that was cool. That was really, really cool. Anyways, well, that's me for this one, I guess. Fantastic story. Really, really, really nice story. Again, I think both Lysandre and Sycamore, great characters. Great characters. Fantastic dialogue, and it's really nice that they expanded on their thought process a bit more. In terms of, again, just their outlook on the world and their ideologies, which is, again, something I do enjoy watching a bit. So, anyways, again, guys, let me guys think in the comments down below. Like to enjoy this video, so I travel some more Mouse content. I will be uploading, you know, the Xerneas and Evil Hope videos when I wake up tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.